Hey guys, getting the magic back again. Sorry it's been a couple days. Been very busy with work and a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't had a lot of time to make content. But one thing that I did want to get a video out quickly to you guys about is something that I mentioned a few days ago, which is the liquidity on the market being low, especially now that they've talked about doing ranked reward changes and how if you don't have your cards, you may need to get them soon. So one thing I wanted to bring up is just for the newer sets, Chaos Legion and newer, let's take a look at the liquidity. Because if you just look at the market, like right now, I just went to the market and I just clicked on Chaos Legion. If you just look at this, you think everything's normal. You know, you see these reward cards, because I have them sorted by cheapest price. And you see like how many are out there. You know, there's hundreds or there's thousands or whatever. Yeah, the market looks like it's pretty much the same. But the thing that you need to do is look at different levels and especially different rarities. So let's just look at common, which of course you're going to have the most of. This looks normal. But then if you look at, with the new changes coming out for commons, if you want to just play a max gold deck and get level 8 commons, look at how that number drops. So for most of these, and these are the older reward cards that you used to get in chess, there's what, 500,000 or 1,000,000 of some of these things. But yet just gold level and above, there's only a handful of these on the market. Now if you get rid of the reward cards and just look strictly at Chaos Legion, and Chaos Legion, everybody says, oh my god, it was so overprinted, Chaos Legion is everywhere. Look at 2 copies, 1 copy, 2 copy. These are just commons. And this is just for gold. This isn't max level. This isn't diamond or champion. There are almost no gold level cards for commons for sale. Then if you look at max level, you've got pretty much the same situation where there's maybe a little bit more, but still, when you're talking, there's only 1 Scavo Hireling for sale, maxed out on the entire market. You know, there's only 2 or 3 for a lot of these. You know, Deep Lurker, very important card. There's only 3 of those. So you can see how low the liquidity is on some of these. So let's take a look at the rares. Same thing for rares. Max level rares, 28 different rares. You're looking at just a handful. And then the key thing to look at too is your summoners, because your summoners are going to determine the level of your cards, of course. Okay, so a level 8 max level summoner, there's 5. 5, 3, 4, 2. There's almost none of these on the market. And when these are gone, expect the prices to go way up. So let's just look at BCX. So there's 2 max level Kellius right now. There's 3 level 7s. And there's 5 level 6 for max gold. So not many of these out here at all. One thing that I saw earlier today, I thought it was kind of funny. If you look at summoners, remember when General Sloan was like 20 cents? You can still get them for 20 cents per BCX if you get a maxed out one, but your single copy ones, for some reason somebody bought all the ones that were 20 cents, 30 cents. Your cheapest single BCX General Sloan is now $1.24. So that's kind of an outlier, but still, that is just so unusual for the cheapest card, the one everyone laughs at, no one wants, and now it's, you know, $1.24 just for 1 BCX. The other ones have moved up as well. Tarson, Thaddeus Brood were usually around, you know, high 20s, low 30-cent range. You know, Obsidian was sitting around 35 to 40 cents. Kelly was around 40, 45. All these have gone up significantly, so I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And then let's take a look at the epics. Let's look at max level epics. Once again, a handful or less. You know, you're looking at less than 10 of any of these cards. And then for legendaries, let's look at legendaries step by step. So your single BCX legendaries, you can see there's still a decent amount of cards on the market. These I think I'm going to target pretty soon. You get Fiends at around $1. That is just way too tempting. So not financial advice, but I think I will be purchasing some Fiends. But yeah, if you just look at the market, yeah, 20, 30, you know, 60, 70 for some of these. Okay, that's a decent amount, but you know, when the new rank reward system goes live, you're going to need these at higher levels. So let's look at a level 2 legendary, which is for a max silver deck, which I think most people play probably around the silver league. You know, you got a lot of bronze and silver leagues, and then of course it goes lower and lower from there. So you can see even, for some of the summoners, very low liquidity, even just for max silver. Only a single Yasic, only a single Immortalis. And notice you don't see a silver level Lily Shield Paw on here at all. Go to level 3, now you're looking at your max gold. Decent amount on a couple of them, only one Corpse Fiend. Of course, Fiends aren't that important to get leveled up. But you can see, okay, let's take a look at the summoners. There's one Lily that's for sale for gold level. So very low liquidity on these things. And then, of course, if you're looking for the best of the best, if you're looking for max level, look at how low these numbers are for max level legendary cards for Chaos Legion. So let's go on to Rebellion, because Rebellion's the new hot set. And let's start with commons. So spoiler alert. So all levels. Yep, looks like, oh, there's a decent amount of cards. For commons, if you want level 8 to get that max gold, there's one. There is one Chaos Lackey max gold, no other cards. And there are 29 commons in the set. So if you want a max gold, there's your choice. One Chaos Lackey. And then for max level, one Grimbarden Fighter. So there are almost no Rebellion cards for sale on the market at higher levels. Okay, so that's for your commons. Let's go back to level 1, check out your rares, see if the rare situation is any different. So you look at rares, level 1, ton of them. So for rares, what is it, level 6, I believe, is max gold. One card. One card, one copy, that's your choice. And then, of course, if you want max level, that's it. So I'm just going to let this sit here for a minute so this sinks in, just how difficult it is going to be for people that think they can just, come on and just, oh, I'm just going to buy, the max level card or whatever. It's like they are just not out there. And then same thing for Epic. So let's take a look at Epics. Decent amount single BCX like you would expect. People don't want single BCX. So now if you're looking at, max level Epics, there's only a single copy of 4 of them. Part of the reason is they're on mage wagons. And then finally, let's look at legendaries. Let's start at level 1. So level 1 legendaries for Rebellion, decent amount. Okay, decent amount. Now you go for level 2 for your max silver. There's only 4, and there's only a single copy of each. Go to 3 for gold. You've got 2 Acanes. That's the only one available. And then if you go for max level, there's a few here, but only 1 copy or 2 copies. So it's like if you don't have the cards, don't expect to buy them. So just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention, and this is going to go, the first stage of this, they said, is going live at the end of February. So the end of February, there won't be any league limits. We're still going to earn the same amount of chests and all that. So it's not going to be the point system where you get to go to the store and pick the chests you want. The chests and all that will remain the same. It will simply be you can play higher level summoners as high as you can, and then your cards accordingly. And just wanted to bring to your guys' attention, there's not that many cards out there, guys. So, I mean, good luck. If you don't have the cards already, then it's one of two things. You either have to buy the cards or you have to rent them. Just real quick, let's take a look at the rental market, see if the rental market is any different. So let's look at common. And let's just look at max level, see how many there are. Even if you just say, hey, I don't have the money, I'm not going to buy them, I'm going to rent them. Even renting max level commons, look, there's only a handful. Most of these are single or 2 copies. Let's look at rares. Same thing for rares, 1 or 2 copies of these things. So, and then of course for your legendaries, if you want to look at legendary max level, there's just a handful. So there's only a couple players that are even going to be able to rent these. So just thought it was imperative to get this out to you guys, just to kind of let it sink in about, how difficult it's going to be to come in with a low deck and think that you can just rent a high level deck and just go from there. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys caught Bronze Dragon's 500 stream earlier today. He gave out a lot of great prizes. Him and I and Dwayne and some other YouTubers will be doing a giveaway in the not too distant future. So once I get more details of that, I will share it with you guys. But until then, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And remember, stay the course, keep on forging, and remember, go into Splinter Forge every day, click on quests, and get your free daily reward, and more importantly, have fun. We'll see you soon.